right, all right. Oh no, all right. Oh, it doesn't match. How is everybody this evening? I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Saturday, March 2025. 2 months went by like that. Pretty quick. Year's almost over. Yeah, it's a pretty good year. Christmas is right around the corner. What a hurricane season we just had. Woo! 4th of July was fun, huh? Oh, Halloween's going to be great again. Let's make Halloween great again. Well, tonight, I'm glad you can make it. I am. I'm a little bit ecstatic. Not really. I'm just all right. Well, this is my last chance for the government, our government, to seriously declassify a big UFO truth. Anything will suffice. Right? You got proof of Roswell? Something new? Something we never seen before? Lay it on me. Something new from, you pick it. Phoenix Lights, O'Hare. I say the same ones every time. Rendlesham Forest, Socorro, New Mexico. You pick it. Hawaii, over to Puka Puka Tele Tele, Mexico. Mexico, Brazil, Spain, France, Italy, Germany, Russia, China, yep. Can't forget China. It's a big people. Lots of people. Little people. And not too little. I don't want to be offensive. Yeah, so UFOs are world known. Everybody knows about them. There's no reason to hold anything back anymore. And if Luna is going to do her job, it doesn't mean we're going to get the answers we're looking for. And we already saw that with the Epstein. We saw what's going on. And this is where you, as a person who likes to follow the subject, have to make a decision. Are you going to go along and believe because you're desperate for the truth and you'll take anything at this time? Is that what you're going to do? Or are you going to stand up and let them know how you really feel? Email them. I don't care. Email Luna. It's all right. Just be nice. Don't be scared. They're just people. People like you and I. And you know what? They need to hear from us. Now, the good news is I'm in Florida. Isn't Luna from Florida? Hold on. Am I wrong on that? Shit, I don't remember. Let me see real quick. Is she? Yeah. All right. So, all right. Wow. Florida District 13. Let me see something. I want to see how far away that is from me. District 13, Florida. Okay. Oh my God, it's only 90 minutes away. I'm excited about this year. It's starting off slowly, but it's really on pace. Maybe a little behind, but on pace for exactly where I thought we would be. Same place we were last year. Let's do a little roll call, see who's here, and then get the hell out of here and enjoy the rest of the night. Shall we? Hey, I saw $5. Signs of life. You know, I got to thank you. Because, you know, that right there from Signs of Life. It's love, it's just love. Thanks, man. I appreciate the love, Signs of Life. That's a big one. A mucho gusto generoso 5-spotter. If you want to help support Truthology for Ufology, that's how you do it. Or you can use PayPal, Cash App, or become a member. Calming down. I'm calming down. I'm calming down. Why am I yelling? It's so stupid of me to yell. Welcome to the show. Grazie. Kelly Lewis is here. Welcome to the show. KL in the house. Boop. This DJ 808. I think yesterday was with Zelenskyy. Yeah. I don't know anything that happened today with Zelenskyy and Trumpage. I didn't see anything. Dorothy Hawkins is here. Welcome to the show. Cindy Krause is here. Hello. Hey, we're just happy you're here. Cindy Krause, welcome to GUFON. And you know what? It's okay. I know my show, it's hard to admit to your friends, family that you listen. It's a guilty pleasure for most people here. I get it. I get you. I would be the same way. You listen to GUFON? Yeah, the guy knows his shit. He's an idiot. Maybe. Contrary. One. See, that's the scary thing. I'm not even going to say it. Thor Panku, welcome to the show. Good to see. GUFON, how you doing? Hey, Jay Cerno, what's up? How you been? I'm glad you're here, if you're still here. Well wishes for David Wilcox. Not Wilcox. He said he might miss show because he's getting stitches. How many stitches is he getting? Hope he's okay. Alien blessings to David Wilcox. Not Wilcox. And I hope you're okay, David. Did I just see a Dorothy Hawkins $2 super chat? No Epstein fund. No, I know. Isn't that sad? $2. That made me happy to see that you're able to help us out with eggs at $9 a dozen. Can you believe it? Eggs? I went to go buy them. I had no choice. I gotta have my eggs. I don't know what else to do. And it gives me 4 breakfasts for $9. I was like, oh. I'm pretty sure people are gonna start stealing eggs. Stealing eggs. Like, who would have thought? They should only be 8 cents. All right. Thank you, Dorothy. Appreciate your support, as always. A continuing supporter. Appreciate you. Zach, Diecast, Montu. How you doing? Good to see you. Glad you're all right. Just Real. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. And Venus. Hey, Venus. How are you? Hope you're feeling well. So your new pictures that I get a notification when all friends do stuff up on, what is that? Instagram, I think it is. Henry Sterling, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Signs of Life, thank you again. Welcome. Who cares is here. Who cares? Best name in the UFO industry. I appreciate that. That's bold. Because who does? And let me tell you, that's tonight's theme. Who really cares? It is. It has to be. I know it's negative. I'm not trying to be. Oh, he's so negative. Every show, nothing this and fake that and fake this and hoax that. If it wasn't there, I wouldn't talk about it. Talk about something else. We do all the time. But people focus on the 5 minutes I spent, All right, let's just go. Let's just do the show and we do what we do. And that's that. All right. And thanks for being here Saturday night. I love you guys, man. I really do. It's hard for me to say the L word. I don't say it. Unless I mean it. All right, what do we got? So I think people are. Who was that in the chat? Said, did I see Zelensky talk to Trump yesterday? Check this out.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy
that's
going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr.
are not
President,
strong,
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been.
That's the same thing as asking our ex-borders are, have you been to the border? Have I been to Europe or whatever she said? You see, Zelensky's an idiot. I didn't realize how much of an idiot he is. It has nothing to do with, well, all right, let me take this. Let me say it again. He's not acting rational. All right.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know
bless.
that.
You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly
this.
what
I'm not
You're
dictating.
in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war,
You're not
Mr.
in a
Brown,
good position. You don't have the
in
cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards.
cards.
But right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're gambling
I'm the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
What do you think
You're
about?
gambling
What
with
do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And
You-
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's
with
back
all
to
respect to
you.
your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once?
A lot of
entire meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank you.
Even today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States
what
of
are you speaking
America
about?
and the president who's trying to save your country.
Apparently, Zelensky just wants to keep fighting till he gets what he wants. And I don't know if there's anything today that was between them. Let me take a look. I mean, I might as well, right? It's Saturday night here at GUFON. We talk about a lot of different things on Saturdays. And I don't mean, I mean, I just talk about things I don't normally talk about Monday through Friday. Because I don't know why it pisses people off, but those days are probably over. All right, what was I looking for? Oh, Zelensky and Trump talking. Oh, okay. Oh, that was yesterday. Yesterday. He kicked him out of the Oval Office, too. Zelensky asked whether he owes Trump an apology. And we only saw a few seconds of the full argument. And we're not going to sit here and do this all night. This is what's hot going on in the world. Messing around with World War III could have an effect for, well, we may see those drones again. And this time with their weaponry attached to them, perhaps. This is a very slippery slope Zelensky's playing. He wants the U.S. to keep backing him. And we're not. Trump wants to say, no, no more. And if he doesn't go along with this deal, we're walking away. Like we should have. $350 billion to a country that most of us can't even find on a map. For cripe's sake. On a globe, yes. Flat one. I was going to play this for 2 seconds, so just listen to what Zelenskyy said afterwards.
Welcome back to Special Report. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Mr. President, thank you for the time today, especially on this.
You know why? I have never in my life as an adult, because that's when I started watching politics pretty much, maybe around 16. First time I've ever seen that on a live show, on a live stream on TV, if you want to call it that now, on the internet. Those types of conversations usually happen behind closed doors, but Trump knew Zelenskyy would look bad. He knew it. I think Zelenskyy looks bad. I know he wants to save his country, but he's in a no-win situation without us. Without us, the war ends in 2-3 days. It's over. With us, he still has chances, but he still can't win. It just prolongs the inevitable. It's silly. It is. And why do that? Well, just work something out. Stop being such a baby. I didn't know he was a dictator. Did you know that? He's a dictator. Zelenskyy, not Trump. He's a fascist. All right, let's hear what Zelenskyy said afterwards.
This day to continue to do this interview.
Real quick.
President Trump said after your meeting that you disrespected him and the vice president and all of America in the Oval Office.
420 somewhere.
Do you think you did? And do you think you owe an apology to President Trump?
Thank you so much. First of all, thank you for the invitation for this dialogue, and good evening to all your country, to all Americans. I'm very thankful to Americans for all your support. You did a lot. I'm thankful to President Trump and to Congress bipartisan support. And I was always very thankful from all our people. You helped us a lot from the very beginning during 3 years of full-scale invasion. You helped us to survive. Anyway, we are strategic partners, and even in such tough dialogue, and I think we have to be very honest, and we have to be very direct to understand each other, because it's for us very necessary to President Trump, and I'm with all respect that he wants to finish this war, but nobody wants to finish more than we, because we in Ukraine, we are in this war, we are in this battle, and battle for freedom for our lives. So I'm just telling that I think that we have to be on the same side, and I hope that the president on our side together with us, and that is very important to stop Putin. And I heard from President Trump a lot of times that he will stop the war, and I hope he will, and we need to pressure him with Europe, with all the partners. And I think this dialogue had to be a little bit earlier to understand where we are. Like, you know, I don't remember exactly, but like President Reagan said, that peace is not just an absent the war. Yes, we're speaking about just and lasting peace.
All right, we get it. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a look into a serious discussion between a couple of presidents, a dictator at one and orange man on the other. Trump looked great. He actually looked like he had a rosy glow for once. He did. He had a rosy cheek. He didn't have orange, all orange. What are you going to do? Now that's history. Now that's a president. All right. I'm not so sure what I have here. Let me see. This is Lou Elizondo live. I can't play it. Never mind. It came from a source that if anybody plays it, they get in trouble. Shit. Can't play it. All right, I want to show you what AI is doing. What people are doing with AI, I should say. I knew this day was going to start. I knew it. Mark it down. Just put March 1st or 2nd. It doesn't really matter. What's today? The 1st. Put this day down. Watch the video. You tell me what's wrong. It's coming up. You tell me what's wrong. Ready? 25-second video. Tell me what's wrong with this video.
Good morning, everyone. Here I am at Area 51. Just look at this beauty. It's been here for almost 40 years. Not a secret anymore, thanks to Donald Trump. Let me switch to the front camera. I'll show you this wonder. It's not even metal. Scientists say it's something else, but no one will say what. All right, that's it for today. Stay tuned, because in the next videos, we'll show you who's actually flying these.
They dubbed his voice over or tried to make it look like he was saying those actual words. Man alive. It didn't look good enough to fool us. But it'll fool my parents. Hey, Richie, you want to see something? A general said they got UFO. Oh, he said it. It's right here. Dad, that's an AI. It's fake. He's not really. No, it's coming out of his mouth, you dick. No, my dad would never say that. All right. Richard. All right. A little reminder of what was flowing over Bedminster, New Jersey in December, a few months ago. Just to refresh your memory glands, fellas. Transients. A 20-second clip will give you 20 years of memories. This will set you free. No, it really won't. Look at that. That's a helicopter. It's a reflection. Cool helicopter, right? It looks like a UFO from a disc, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't it look like the Guardian UFO? Remember the one with the fingerprint? Also, probably not what we think it is. This is a UFO. I mean, it is a helicopter, right? It's like, I don't get people. I really don't. I don't get me. Why did I play that? I have no idea. I don't even know who I am anymore. All right, let's get serious. Now, we have been visiting Mars for quite a while, right? Since Voyagers in 77. And many rover landings, several, 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many now. Japan got in on the action. China? No, Japan. And Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, they're all doing it. But a bone was found on Mars. CIA's remote viewer. You guys know who this is? Joe McMoneagle. He shows Jesse here evidence of alien civilization on Mars from jet propulsion lab pics. Bone on Mars, 4 buildings, 30-mile-long unnatural straight line in the ground, subterranean cavern with wires, 3-foot rectangle device with buttons. Isn't that amazing? And we land on the other side with dust and dirt. Why? We want to see the composition of the water makeup, and we don't care about aliens or anything at this moment. Nothing makes sense to me about the rover missions at all. You don't go to Cydonia? Why? I hate this. I hate it. Why? Because it doesn't make sense. Maybe we were told not to go there. I don't know. There's so many stories that we're not supposed to go back there or ever go there. People are still living there. They're just underground after the cataclysm contact with something that blew up the planet, kept all the scar in it and everything else. All the water evaporated because it got so hot. They still live in there. And they said, please don't come back. We are very peaceful people. We live underground, goddammit. Oh, using Lord's name in vain, are we? Who? You know, it's just weird that we go all the way over there to look at water places. Yeah, I can't. We got a pyramid. We've got caves. We got a sphinx, possibly another sphinx on Mars. Remember all the Richard Hoagland stuff and everything else everybody ever found in Cydonia? Pyramids, all that shit, tough guys. I got this video I want to show you. You're going to like it. It's about what I'm talking about. It's a 3-minute long video showing you the evidence on Mars that there was civilizations, there was life, there might still be life on Mars. I think I made a boo-boo here. Hold on. There we go.
That's on Mars.
That's on Mars.
That's on
That's
Mars.
a bone.
What?
What?
Yeah. It certainly isn't a stone.
That does not look like a stone. And you got these from JPL?
Yeah.
Really?
Come right off a negative of Mars in their mapping series. See these little buildings? One there, one there. Here's 3 in a row.
Buildings?
Yeah.
This is on Mars.
Here's a building over here.
Is it a picture from a rover or is it a picture from a telescope or?
It's a picture from a mapping. Here's a curlicue. It's a picture from a mapping satellite. That's a satellite making maps of Mars.
Wow.
That is a non-natural edge. You don't get a 30-mile edge like that.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
It's by nature. That's a sheer cliff.
How long is that?
30 miles.
Wow.
30 miles.
Hey, wait
Now,
well, let's not get excited. Why can't that be there? Come on.
I'll show you where it comes from.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Here it is.
Oh, Jesus.
So, that's that edge.
Oh, I've seen that.
It's just a deep chasm. That's
I
a
don't know.
perfectly straight edge. It comes out of right here.
Okay.
And goes straight as an arrow all the way across and then fades into the ground there.
So is he saying that this is a UFO right here, this whole thing?
Here's a cavern, and it's got all this like wire stuff on the top.
So that's a subterranean cavern?
That's a subterranean cavern. You cannot see into it, but it's very deep.
And there's wiring?
That's wiring. Here's the interesting.
That is the biggest bullshit lie I've heard in a while. That's not wiring. That's not what he said. He said it's wired together, like they're connecting. They're just connecting one place to another. You know, they're wired up. You know, it's not. He's using the term in the term as a communique or a connecte. He's not really saying it. It's fucked up what they did right there. Here, listen to it all.
Interesting part.
You'll see.
It comes out of right here and goes straight as an arrow all the way across and then fades into the ground there. Here's a cavern, and it's got all this like wire stuff on the top.
So that's a subterranean cavern?
That's a subterranean.
Oh, my fault maybe. He said wire stuff.
Cavern. You cannot see into it, but it's very deep.
And there's wiring?
That's wiring. Here's the interesting part. When we first caught this on Mars, there was a bright red light right here. That's gone out since we caught it. I actually have a photo of the light.
What?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Bright red light.
What do you think the light was? Well, that almost implies that there's something there now. People at
that big around.
That's
and it's got
Wait,
buttons
what is
on
this?
it.
There's something
Sorry.
there now.
Yeah, let me show you something else.
So there are people at JPL who definitively
There you
think,
go.
is that real?
What?
That's real. That's 3 feet long and that big around. And it's got buttons on it and rotating thing
that
here.
was taken on Mars.
That's laying on Mars, man.
What if, hear me out, it is from the rover, but not on Mars. It's when they were testing the rover here on Earth in the desert. Sure, they'd throw stuff around, they'd drive to it, they'd sit in the van, and then they'd, every 7 minutes or however long the signal would take to go back and forth, they would give it commands and play as if they were in the command center and the rover was on Mars. And right there in the stockpile photos is this strange object, which, by the way, we can't tell if that sand is on Earth, Mars, or Venus. Venus, Miranda writes. Miranda writes, got it? Yeah, you see what I did there? I twisted it at the end. Nothing new, I know you heard it all. But who gave just the super right there? Was that Don Mofo? Hey! Fondofo. No, Mondofo. That's your name backwards, the letter. How you doing, Don? Good to see you. Thank you for the $1.50 on the super chat. A continuing supporter of GUFON as well, everybody. Don Mofo. Good to see you. Hope you're all right, man. We missed you a little bit, so it's good to see you. Did I? What do you mean? What did I say wrong? Oh, I'm just saying, man, Hey, man. Hey, man. I don't know. I don't even know what I just said. What did I just say? See? I don't know. But I like this. Oh, we're done with it? No. Yeah, we're done with it. I like that video a lot. I want to take a look at, where we have not been in at least a year. And I know some of you are going to go, oh, I'm not even going to tell you. I'm just going to show you. Because he's a very nice person. And I think he does great work. And his work on Mars, trying to find stuff that looks man-made or intelligently made or designed. Here, John Ward, everybody. And yeah, we do have permission. This is his video from 6 days. Excuse me, I'm regurgitating my life.
The photograph we'll be analyzing was taken by the context camera on board the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter on 2014-05-09. And we'll be looking at two anomalies in this huge photograph. The site we're analyzing is located right there. This is the first anomaly in this photograph is this partial disk sticking out of the Martian surface.
Wow, this is weird.
It's approximately 240 meters in diameter and it appears to be reflective.
It's about 750
feet. Let's take a closer look at that. Yeah, we are at 4 times the original size. We can see this looks like a disc. It's got a nice edge to it. Multiple layers. And it seems to be reflecting something on it. The surface also looks rather strange.
That is so weird.
In this photograph, I'll include gigapans of these two objects so you can go check out the surrounding terrain for yourself.
Look, this is here. You see this here? He is saying that this is reflection off of this stuff. And because it's probably curved, it looks like it enlarged it. It magnified it. But I'm not sure. Now, what I think may have happened is this thing came down and it landed and skid in the ground, and some of it went over the hood. The hood of the UFO. That's what I think. I think this is a little bit wedged into the ground there, but we don't know. And he's saying this is very reflective. It might be. I see a little reflection here. I don't know what this is. Let's listen in.
As well.
Not a long video, actually.
So what could this be? Could it be a disk that embedded itself there in the surface?
Faux show.
And then we'll look at the strange ring.
Okay, I'm seeing now. Right. I'm seeing craters now.
Again, the terrain.
What's going on?
Very, very odd.
Look at that. It looks
like it's covered in snow or frost.
Dandruff.
So let's zoom in on this object that's about 120 meters.
500 feet.
In diameter.
450.
Check this out. Doesn't look like the surrounding cones and depressions in this area.
That looks different from each other. They don't look the same to me.
Truly odd. Looks like a ringed object lying there
take
on
me
the
to another
Martian
one.
surface. Next
I see another one. Nothing.
And they eroded.
Oh, okay.
And Elon Musk recently commented
Elon Musk's
that
fine,
he'd like his guys to go and check this out when they go to Mars.
Look at how big that structure is, probably. Oh, perfect timing, Rich.
Right, and then Mars.
Look at this. It goes all the way there, to here, to here, to here. That's crazy. Unbelievable.
Potentially.
God, I want to go there so bad. How cool would it be to go on another planet? And you know how cool it would be to go to the moon? To go to the planet, though? And then to look back and see Earth as a dot. Holy crap. Oh, God, that's got to mess with you.
East of Cassini got this huge dome-like object. Also, the surface here is very weird.
Oh, wow.
Like it is with that first site we just checked out.
That is so bizarre. What's going on over there? We've never seen that before.
Oval-like.
Now all of a sudden we've got this
on the surface.
Type of surface? Yeah, it's weird.
So what do you guys and girls think? Do you think this is a disk or just something rather odd that was caused by some weird geology in Mars's distant past?
Yep. Wow. That was wild. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I really don't. Hold on. Let me see this. See what else he's got here real quick. Oh, what? Oh, what I just saw shouldn't be there. Oh, you guys are going to love this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and yeah, you're going to love this one, guys. You're going to love this one. There's a stick or some plank-like anomaly on Mars, just chilling out.
4 on Sol 4362.
I'll be quiet.
This is a photograph taken by the mast camera. And now we're looking at the original photograph that I downloaded from the site. As always, I'll include the link to this page in the video description. All I did here was I just removed that strange grid that they seem to put over the mast cam photographs. I'm not sure why they do that, folks. But anyway. We're going to zoom in on the item right there.
That's crazy.
Here it is at 4 times the original size.
Hold on. What's this over here? Oh, that's the ground. Okay. I'm looking for others. You know what this could be? This could be and I'm not sure if I'm using the right term. Shale? It's, all right, maybe I don't know, but do you know what caveman used to make their little daggers and their little spears? That rock? I think it was meteorite. I think this is something like that, and it chipped away, and it's just a piece that is laying around. Or Obi-Wan came around with this stick and met, what are those things? No, that was Chewie. Remember in the Star Wars, the original? The things with the glowing eyes, and they rode on the elephants?
Look at the uniformity of the width here on the side.
Hold on. Me and my big mouth. I want to hear what he said, how big it is.
Times the original size. Look at the uniformity of the width here on the side. And then of the shadow being cast. So is this a stick? Check, you can see these dark lines almost look like segments of a stick. Definitely rounded, it's got a curvature to it. But that shadow, is that being cast by this thin item, and is it on a slight slope, or is this a bit broader than what it looks from the side? The uniformity of that shadow is also quite uncanny. Check it this as well, these two pieces here. Very, very strange. And here it is, ultra close up. Check it, the shape. Looks almost like a reed with the segments. It's got a shape of an oar to it as well. I've created a gigapad. Let's have a look at that quickly as well. I'll include the link to this gigapad metal that's got these rust holes in it. Or a decorative piece.
What is that, a cemetery? Is that a cemetery?
Very odd.
Is that a Marsarary?
So let's scroll through.
Marsari? Oh. Oh. What is he? Could it be?
This is also interesting.
Oh, look at that. Another sapphire spear. Hey, don't go away. I want to see what it is.
It's another strange shape.
Texas.
To this object.
Oh, it looks like a rock to me there, Johnson.
Check out these fragments as well.
Yeah, those are weird. Almost like a
looks
boat.
Like sheet metal. It's been ripped up.
We don't know. We don't know. Look at this rock, though. This one's just hanging on all conspiratorial.
Look how thin this material is.
Yeah. Look at the shadows on the bottom of it, right? It kind of met up for itself there. Kind of like a willow.
And these odd pieces are also quite interesting.
Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Good job. Jean Ward, everybody. I'll put the link to that and his channel in the show description. I didn't know I was going to play that tonight, so I'll do it immediately following the show's live stream, which isn't too far away. All right. I'm going to read, if that's okay. This might be important to ufology. Hey, do you know about Lockheed Martin's space fence? All right. Well, they probably know a lot about UFOs then, huh? It's operational since March of 2020. The space fence system, located on Kwajalein Atoll in the Marshall Islands, is a multi-static S-band radar array. You know what that means? Yeah, me neither. This it utilizes high-frequency radio waves that create a continuous net across vast regions of space. And this allows it to simultaneously track over 200,000 objects, including classified satellites, space debris, and potentially UFOs. Detection of objects as small as 10 centimeters. That's pretty small, children's. Check it out, my peeps. Peeps. 360-degree persistent surveillance. Unlike phased array radars with the limited field of view, Space Fence is a designed for a full range, high-fidelity tracking. Oh, isn't that nice? Automatic anomaly detection. This system is equipped with machine learning algorithms that flag objects exhibiting non-ballistic motion, potentially revealing UAPs that do not conform to known physics. Ooh, look at that one. I like the style. I like it. I love it. I want them in the... So, if standard military-grade radars have struggled to track these objects due to their speed and agility, Space Fence presents a unique advantage. Its ability to discern micro movements, adjust tracking in real time, and differentiate between conventional satellites and unknowns makes it the ideal instrument for uncovering the presence of UFOs in Earth's orbital domain. Bullshit! I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? It's so you can detect it, grab it, smack it, flip it, and throw it down on the ground and make it your own. And we'll never see. Though Lockheed Martin and the U.S. Space Force remain tight-lipped about any potential UFO detections. Classified briefings to Congress in 2022 confirmed that the majority of UFO reports originate from military sensors. Given the Space Fence's unparalleled precision, it is highly plausible that some of these report systems stem from its data streams. You understand? Me too. Now, an independent report by the Federation of American Scientists, FAS, in 2023 speculated that Space Fence data is likely classified at the highest levels. This is reinforced by the 2023 congressional UAP hearings, where whistleblowers hinted at the U.S. military's possession of exotic materials and technologies not of known human origin. While the public remains in the dark, agencies overseeing Space Fence have likely compiled vast data sets. USSF 20 SPCSs, what is that, species? Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Ray Theon. Remember him, the rapper? Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, template for general public. We don't need to know about that. And so on and so forth. Very interesting. I'll even put the link to that, if I remember, in the show description. Immediately following the conclusion of tonight's disgusting show. I just want to tell everybody that I can't help it. I'm drunk. I got drunk. I don't even know how to act drunk. All right. I think I've been drunk once when I was 18. All right. Oh, you're going to love this. So Diana Pasulka, God love her. She goes, I do get people who have special clearances and they say, Diana, this is what I know. And I know they want me to say those things. I'm wondering if they're PSYOP clearances and not science clearances. You do have to use discernment in this field, she says, because people will give you misinfo. I just want to be straight up And it's really hard to be straight up here. There are a lot of people who are straight up in the field, but there's a lot that's not. Wow. Pasulka Bulka Wooka. Calling out, who is Lou? Probably Lou. I tell you wanna. No. Shut off. Here it is. Listen.
I do get people who
I
are
do.
from,
That's what you get when you wake up in the morning.
They have special clearances or whatnot, and they say, Diana, this is what I know. And I know they want me to say those things. I know that they do. Like I just
said that.
can tell. And whatever their clearances are, I'm wondering if they're like PSYOP clearances and not legitimate science clearances. So you do have to use your discernment in this field because legitimate science clearances. So
Finger in the ear, maybe? Close to it.
So you do have to use your discernment in this field because people will give you misinfo. I've actually stopped posting so much on my social media because I get so much of this information. I just want to be straight up, and it's really hard to be straight up here. I believe that there are a lot of people who are straight up in the field, but yeah, there's a lot that's not. I do.
I got to tell you, he puts on a riveting show. What? Back and forth. I'm telling you, I can't even. Just let them talk for 4 hours straight without saying anything at all. Just sit there like this. I like what I read, though. And I hope you listened in because that was a really important thing. We're not sure we're not sure of anything, anyone, or any story at all. And I got to be honest, like I always try to be. When Grush did what he did, said what he said, and wasn't even the first-hand account, and people call him a whistleblower? No. He's a tattletale because he doesn't have any evidence. Nothing. Just breadcrumbs that go nowhere. And everybody's like, oh, but because he's got kind face, oh, and he's got, what has he got? ADD or some shit like that, right? Oh, hey, sometimes I can't pay attention. What's going on? What's that? Oh, is that a bird, Ma? I get it. And he's smart guy. One is smart, very smart guy. But I don't see the truth coming from him. I just don't see it. All right. I saw this video today. And okay. COVID. Probably the greatest psyop we didn't even think of. That was an incredible psyop if I've ever seen one. Now that I look back on it, absolutely, it's still in everybody's mind today. It's like our brains were rewired after COVID out of fear-mongering. Constant fear-mongering. Yeah, it wasn't just COVID. Then it was COVID Returns, and it was COVID Part 3, The Revenge in 3D, and it just kept coming out. COVID, the kids of COVID, the cousins and the great-grandkids of COVID-19, COVID 68, one more and he would have eaten it. Oh, where's COVID, it just never ends. And everybody's like, gotta get it. Still getting it. Still getting it. And you guys, and that's kind of around the time I was really getting into the law and First Amendment and seeing the government restrict where we can go into public buildings because they were so scared that if anybody got sick, oh my God, we need to know who got us all sick. So they had everybody sign in or make an appointment. When you went grocery shopping, old people went first for the first 20 minutes. It's a land rush of old white hairs, right? They all go. Under 55, then you go, right? 35 and under, you got to wait because you're young, healthy, and vibrant. Do you need to eat? Nah. But they won't let the young people in with the old people because we're stronger, faster, quicker, smarter. Not smarter, but right? This is the Nazi. It was just, it's so socialistic. Had to wait and the masks, oh, they don't, but they do. And then you wear two. It's like, oh, it still doesn't, but it does. Oh, don't touch here, but we did anyway. You got, no, it's inside. Oh my God, everybody's dying. You got the shot? Yeah, I feel great. What? I got it. What? COVID. Again? I thought you got the shot. Yeah, it didn't work. Blood clots, everybody. Oh, that's not working. People are still dying. And guess what? It's been over for 3 years almost, right? And in California, you guys lost your Second Amendment, basically, the right to carry your pew-pew. Seriously, look it up. And the First Amendment. And the Fourth Amendment. See, before COVID, you were allowed to walk into a government building, City Hall, freely, because it's City Hall. It's public property. All government is, and the lobbies, foyers, and all that shit, right? But when COVID came, they had people sign in. Oh, all right, I'll sign in because COVID. Yeah. Okay, I'll sign in. Here you go. Here's my name, my address, you want my ID? Oh. Here you go. Here's my ID. $100. You need that too? I don't know what you need it for. Go ahead, take it. I want to be safe. Yeah, and we did. We chose our safety, the fear-mongering way, and we gave up our rights. And when you give up your rights for safety, you don't deserve either. Benjamin Franklin, I think, said that. Or Thomas Jefferson. One of those two great guys. And here we are. Ufology, the free. In America, we're still working with those people. We got to wait for those people to get the hell out. Soon as we get this country back on track and they're doing a quick job, Doge is doing good, fight a lot of errors, and we'll get the money, maybe more funding, right? For ufology. I think it's a great thing that could turn a lot of shit around. And we have got people in office, in the administration, that want disclosure. No shit. And this is one of the first times that I've ever felt very good about seeing something I've never seen before from the government. That would be nice. And I'm talking UFOs, not JFK, not MLK, not SLK. What is this? Hold on. What is this? Oh, let me play this. Now, we're in the middle of talking about the lying government. They do things differently. We get different results probably, right? They don't know what they're doing when it comes to this topic. I heard we had a super chat or something come in. Let me see. Oh, Jar Jar. Hey, Master Kurchi, Mr. Daffy. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, and thank you very much for the $2. Oh, the memberships. We got to give them away. I forgot. Yay, I knew something was up. All right, let's give away those 10 memberships. Thank you, Jar Jar. Jar Jar Binks, a continuing supporter of GUFON. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right. All right. So, because we are one of the greatest of all time channels in ufology's history, we get to give away 10 memberships a month, 120 a year. And this is the day where we give 10 away. I'm going to put up some background audio, so at least we could do this in an enjoying kind of way. I don't know what song to play, so I'm just going to pick a classic. Let's not get excited. Hold on. That'd be good. Oh, I don't want that. Let's see. This one? Here we go. What the hell's going on? Oh, there we go. No. This is weird, guys. All right, I'm just going to have to go pick the normal. I can't see. My mouth is so dry. All right, here we go. Little background music. We're giving away 10 GUFON memberships. Here we go. We're going to do 5 first. Hold on. All right, here we go. Gifting 5 right now. Pay attention. You could be gifted. Go. The first person to get a membership for free is this DJ 808. Brian Yates got one too. John Kavanaugh was gifted a membership. All Things Good was gifted a membership. And Thomas Eberling. Congratulations on those 5. And we will do 5 more right now. Ready? They're going to keep showing up until all 10. All right. 5 more in 3, 2, 1. Engage. You're welcome, Brian. The next one. FGraph72 was gifted a membership. Hey, Jar Jar Binks was gifted a membership by me. Foghorn Leghorn was gifted. Look at how nice this worked out tonight. Oh, Tets was gifted a membership. That's awesome. And Tim Mothman was gifted a membership. Thank you for playing along. And I hope you all enjoy your GUFON memberships. Thanks for reminding me, by the way, too. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. All right. Trump has said a lot of things about the drones that don't appear very credible. I'm going to play this clip after all of these bells finish. There we go. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I'm going to take a look at something here for a second. I have a video that I think I can show now. Let me take a look. Shut up! All right, let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Do 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 do. What is this? Hold on a second, Mike. Oh, okay. My peeps. All right, what do we got? Willie Nelson, is that you? You picked a fine time to leave me loose, Will. All right, you ready for the video? Here we go. Baba Luke. Oh, it's an audio. It's a couple minutes long, and it's Representative Mickey? Cheryl? I'm not sure if it's Mickey or Mikey. And he talks a lot of shit. That Trump isn't doing his job. Getting us, the evidence, man.
Welcome to the Ask a Poll UAP podcast.
Hey, what an asshole.
I'm your host, Matt Laszlo, based here in Washington, where I hound the nation's lawmakers on your behalf. Thank you so much to all our subscribers. And hey, make sure and give us a like.
Hold on a second.
If you like us, that is.
Did he say subscribers or subscribers? Because if he said subscribers, I'm not listening.
The nation's lawmakers on your behalf. Thank you so much to all our subscribers.
Okay, he said it right.
And hey, make sure and give us a like. If you like us, that is. And if you haven't yet, please consider a paid subscription to help this scrappy startup continue changing Washington one interview at a time. And now, here's our latest Ask a Poll exclusive from your U.S. Capitol.
Hey.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, just curious your thoughts on what Trump in the White House claimed about the New Jersey drones or whatever, saying, oh, FAA approved them all. He says had a classified briefing.
Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Trump said, yeah, the FAA approved all of those. Right.
Mayorkas. And that's not what he told the Jersey delegation, right?
Trump has said a lot of things about the drones that don't appear very credible to me.
Yeah.
They don't comport with what was being briefed at the time.
Yeah. So are you guys still trying to investigate that?
Really what I've been working on is making sure that in the future we have the capabilities to track and understand where the drones are coming up from more quickly, which we got them on the ground by the end after a lot of pressure that I put on different entities, but it took too long. So making sure now that if this happens again, I've already, spoken to the general at the base. He's given updates to the surrounding towns about what capabilities they have, the county commissioners and the state senator. And so just making sure in the future we're able to better understand and protect our assets there.
Because there are efforts like Gillibrand in the Senate and then Moran in the Senate, Republican. They're both pushing measures so that you can shoot down over military bases because there's disagreement on whether the Pentagon has that authority or doesn't. And they kind of want to clarify
it. They have the authority, they just haven't given the authority to every base.
Yeah.
So
they have the authority to shoot him down, but they weren't given the authority. Do you see why I do what I do now on Rich Saves America? I mean, it's terrible. Listen, she said it herself.
On whether the Pentagon has that authority or doesn't. And they kind of want to clarify
it. They have the authority, they just haven't given the authority to every base.
Yeah.
So getting a better understanding because, it takes expertise. You don't want
idiots.
If the drone's the size of a semi, you don't want it shot down over a house. And so what I think needs to be understood better is how to ensure that we not only have the capability, but we have the capability of doing it safely.
Yeah.
What are the rules of engagement here? Because, you know, a lot of people in my district wanted these drones shot down without really thinking about, do you want a drone landing on your house?
Yeah. Do you think
we have the most densely populated state in the nation, so it's not like we're going to be shooting something down over the tundra.
Yeah. Do you feel like the Pentagon has a good grasp of it? Of even what they are?
I think the Pentagon would be the place that should get a good grasp of it. There were a lot of different entities involved when this happened that I spoke to, and there was a lot of stovepiping of who was in charge. So that's why when I put out my suggested plan, it had NORAD, so that because they have capabilities to track things in federal airspace. There was even misunderstanding from mayors on the ground.
Unbelievable stupidity. We could take those things down with the what do they call it, where they shoot it and it's got the and it grabs it, it's all, and it wraps it up. What is it? It opens up like a big mouth, and then they shoot it out of a gun, and then they catch animals with it. It's rope or something, but it's turned into like a net. So they shoot it. They use it in The Running Man. Remember that movie, The Running Man? Yeah, no, let me go. Right? Couldn't get out of it. And it didn't. Nobody got killed. Nobody got murdered. Hey, if you want to help support GUFON with the Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App, all the links are in the show description. You can even get a membership. We just gave away 10 memberships, but you can still get them or wait till next month and take a chance. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So to bring this all back, we have been fear-mongered with the assistance of COVID, COVID-2, COVID-10, the new strains. It didn't end. They kept it going. And now they're saying there's another one. Another possibility of a shutdown. We won't shut down this time. So weird. Do you really believe if they tried to shut the country down again? The world. But let's say they tried to do the same shit. Trump won't do that, but let's say they did it. Let's say they did it. All the private companies should stay open. Stay open, mom and pop. Stay open, Costco. Stay open, International House of Pancakes Waffle House. Stay open, Burger King. Stay open, Dragnet. What are they going to do? Arrest everybody, every small business owner, every personal business? Ain't going to work this time. You try shutting the shit down, we will revolt. I did. I drove around Phoenix, remember? Oh, that was so great. That was fun. About 5 years ago. 5 years, guys. How? How could that be? Excuse me. Terrible. That was a strange time. Interesting time to be alive, wasn't it? I thought so. Matter of fact, I have some cool video too of all this stuff. I didn't realize that I had some really cool footage. Drove around the city, nobody was around. The airport was empty. Remember? Oh, it was so much fun. Scary. Scary. Everybody was scared. When did they do the lockdowns? In 2020 or 21? Was it 21? I think it's 20. Here, I got video to prove. Let's see if this is it. Oh, I hate that it takes so long. Fine. No, that's not the video. Anyway, that was a wild time, the lockdowns. Let me show you this. Oh, I can't. Where is it? Seriously, I don't understand. Didn't I drive around in 2020? Should be right here. Okay, here it is. Oh my God, I thought I was losing my mind again. Check this out. Let's go back 4 years. Where's Jefferson? I don't understand. Now, everybody, this is a lockdown. There's still cars out here. But usually, just so you know, this is bumper to bumper. You can barely go 20 miles an hour down the street. So, there are people out. And I was shocked. Look at that. That's a lot of traffic for supposed lockdowns. Well, not supposed. They really were. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Shit. Hey. What the fuck? Hey! God, with the language with this kid. You know, I don't like that. I don't appreciate that, Richard. All right, watch this. This is scary. Oh, you guys, can you hear anything? You can hear audio, right? Busier streets, downtown Phoenix. Yeah, you look at this. It's dead. Just made a left-hand turn off of Central, I believe. No, doesn't matter. The street's usually busy and there's nobody down here. I saw a couple of protesters standing at the corner of the one of the government buildings. I believe it was the police station. Over this. The phone shakes so much more than the one I have down now. Here somewhere. The one I have now doesn't shake at all. All sorts of government activity down here. I always talk to myself. I gotta find out where the fudge I is. Representatives. Yeah. Hospitals. Oh, look at all the police over here. What's this? Police station? Yeah. Oh, it's open. It looks a little bit old and beat up. I've got to find where to go. Get off my ass, bitch. Whoa, God, the language with this kid. All right, one more. One more boring video. Actually, this one's riveting. Okay. All right. Let me show you my goods. Actually, I'm going to show you a couple of pictures. Photos I took when I used to run for exercise. Actually, walk. But look at these. I used to live right there. Right here. In these condos. But there was a hill I could go up. Climb a little. Look at the stars. That's just a wall. I don't know why I took a picture. Check this out. Biggest UFO I've never seen. Come on. Good job, Rich. Way to focus. Another one out here, but way to go. This Good job. One hasn't moved, I don't think. Yeah, Look at all those years' experience. What a great capture. You are the epitome of professionalism.
I think it is moving.
It's an aeroplane.
Yeah, this one's moving.
Oh, is it?
Right over here.
Look at that. Isn't that wild? What a cool picture. Check it out. That is pretty freaking cool. If I cleaned it up, sharpened it. It's in the middle of like, you know, it just looks like it's floating out there. And the city's over here in this light. It's like Close Encounters of the Other Kind. Capiche? Yeah, you capiche. That's a cool picture. I'm going to go back to that. Here comes the aeroplane over my head without anything.
Perfect photo. Definitely looks like
it is an airplane. Yay.
Airplane.
All right. Now, what I want to show you is magic. You want to see something weird? Check this out. Check this out. Oh no! It's $1.79. A lot of good gas. We got our own gas. We're standing on gas. We got our own gas. Is he saying what I think he's saying? Gas or gas? Got our own gas. Use it. I really thought there was one more video to show you. No, really. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh. I got cool videos, man. These. Oh, remember when all of the grocery stores were full? Shoo. Shoo. Dun, 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 shoo. Nobody's in them now. Shoo. Let's look at the prices. Shoo. Oh my God. These are $2.60 now. 89 cents. Shoo. $5.99. They're $11.99 now. For a 12 count. Wow. Gatorades are $2.50 now. I can't see the price here. Let's see. $1.99 each. All right. That's the 32 ounce. So. Oh, look at that. I got to be careful I don't press on the wrong picture and you see something you shouldn't. You understand? You hear what I'm saying? All right. Let's take a look. See. Oh, here we go. I found it. Thank you for being patient, everybody. This is when everybody was sitting at home and I drove around. This was good. This was a good learning experience for the children. If you have any kids, get them around here. This is what it was like for you. Getting on the freeway here. Arizona. Wow, I miss it there. Look how clean it is. Man, the roads are clean in Florida for the freeways, but Jesus, just. And here we go again. Wow, lots of sun over here. Now I'm out at 8 o'clock. And sorry, 9 o'clock, up down to 70, 65 is the limit, but Sylvester Stallone 75. I don't think I need to. It's weird because they've got one main street that goes down, and so I'm heading back towards. This is amazing. There's a lot of cars out here. Virus. Oh, it's a ghost room. The floor's haunted. Mountains again. he's got to get up on my ass. So I'm going to get up on his.
Oh, good one.
And
road rage.
Gonna get his plate if I can. I don't feel like going any faster. Be able to catch him. I'll catch him.
Mountain. See over here? See these mountains? That's where the Phoenix Lights happened.
But not his way.
You see. There's Stallone's house.
Beautiful over there. He's had that house forever. Big fish. Looks like we can see. Holy shit! I'm doing 75. That guy's got to be doing 100.
Look how beautiful it is there, isn't it?
The morning dew, Squaw Peak Mountains. So everybody's just fucking going nuts, like speeding. I dropped back down to 75, so I'm going to drop it down. Well, people are driving so fast, it's ridiculous. It's like there's no traffic, dudes and chicks. I don't know where I'm going. I mean, I know. I hope I don't get overheated. I'll be right back.
All right, here we go. This one's good. I thought that had more action in it, but this one does. Oh, the airport. Nobody.
Off right there. I'm gonna go slow.
Nobody's at the airport.
Wow.
Everyone's home with death. I'm alone in my little car. Oh, COVID, you're a star. Boom, 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 and everybody's getting sick. Boom, 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 and nobody else is gonna.
That.
Huh?
How about these people? Good.
Jeez, I'm getting sick. Good camera work, Dick.
There's no reason to go in here.
Look at there's nobody in there. Everybody's gone. Everybody's dead.
Madonna mia. Showing better. Let's go this way. Everybody's learning now.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up with his camera work. The worst.
What you do? John C. Lincoln Hospital in downtown. Maybe.
Good windshield, brah.
I think I might have gone the way of the wrong. I tell you what.
What a beautiful city,
I'm gonna do
isn't
something
it?
a little different.
Just beautiful.
I'm gonna go to Scottsdale. Whoa, 44th Street. Oh, that's the wrong south.
Whoa.
That's the wrong way. Damn it! 44th Street North. That's what Richie needs.
What did I do, officer? What? Oh, okay.
Wow, this is pretty cool what they're building. Why am I putting this on? There really is no traffic. It's bizarre and cool and everything else. I've never been this way before. Yeah, alright. Big boulders. Holy shit. You see, they don't tell you. Do you get off there? No, they don't tell you. So good. I have a feeling I'm going the right way. We got some water towers.
There's nobody. Usually it's so packed. It's crazy. You can't go 30 miles an hour. Look at that. It looks like, New York in the 70s with the graffitis. I want to show you beautiful stuff now. Seriously, this is beautiful. A lot of people don't get to see this stuff.
Mountain. And I'm just gonna do a little mountain, because this mountain is well known for not only looking like a camel's back or a camel, but it is also the most hiked area in the city. I don't know the altitude. I think it's 1,100 feet from down a little bit further. I don't know. Look at the camera. This is pretty awesome, I think. Camera. Just wanted to show everybody. Pretty awesome. In a while, they didn't have it on the windshield. Turn around and look at the other way. That would be Paradise Valley, where I live, beyond those mountains. Car's doing good. Come on. Look at that. I'm worried about the car. Isn't it? Alright, well, I actually just ruined everything. I thought I was recording for 2 minutes up and looking over the whole valley. Oh, that is Praying Monk right there, which is part of Camelback Mountain. This is just beautiful today. My God. They call that the Praying Monk. My goodness. It is so perfect today. You can hear the birds as I'm driving. It's weird. Look at the saguaro cactus. It's so cool. Arizona's really... I mean, I'm just doing the speed limit, which is freaking beautiful. Wow, maybe we should look at this. Maybe I should move back. What do they do for work? Wow. Oh, they're architects. Yeah, no shit. Oh, they're all architects. That's how they get a good discount on the houses. And then they build them and they sell them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this video is going to come out, but if it's anything the way it looks live, around the roundabout. Hey! Alright. Oh, I got the green. Interesting. Lots of interesting stuff. Oh, I remember these videos now. All right, I got a good one, and then this will be the last one. This is scary because nobody knows what happened to me in this video. So, viewer beware. Ow, Jesus. Where's the hot lamps? I need hot. No, not yet. Where are they? Oh, hot lamps. Yow! Not good enough. Good enough? Or not good enough? Good enough. Thank you, everybody. Hope you have a good weekend. We will see you, members, tomorrow. Don't know what time. Probably late, 7 o'clock. Don't know. Maybe noon. Maybe 7 a.m. But a lot of good stuff. Hope you have a good weekend. We'll see you next time where we do it every single night. Truthology for ufology. We do it for you! Okay. Hope you have a great night, everybody. Have a good weekend. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. I promise. All right, alien bless.